So, yeah, welcome back to our Let's Play of Spec Ops Ranger Elite on the Ninja Stalker, and I was doing the recording for this game, and I decided to not use that recording, and I'm just starting over on Mission 4, Phase 1 forward, so... Because there was a lot of mess-ups I was doing, and I didn't want you guys going through that, so... let's see, how are we going to do this? I believe we need not you, let's go with you, load out, and we want this weapon with that scope. I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, or you, don't also need you, or any of you. Just ammo. For at least mission 1. Now, originally, I never beat phase 1 of mission 4 here. I was stuck on this mission ever since I was a kid, and I never knew how to get past it. I think mission 4 is the last mission of this entire game, so Spec Ops Ranger Elite's not a very big game. Granted, to play the game through properly, you would properly use correct military tactics and control for the characters you have in the game. So there's two members of the team, right? There's you and your partner that you pick, or if you're doing two-player, then you two would go through as best as you can. You're not supposed to go through this game as fast as I've been going through, where I basically just pick one character, give them the M60, and start going through mowing down people. You're really supposed to go through carefully, tactfully. It's because you're also trying to get a good score in the game. Now, I have not been getting a pretty great score. You've seen the medals and rankings that I've got. I think there's far better than that. I remember when I was younger, I used to get different types. I wasn't any good at the game back then. I think I'm better now than I was then, which is surprising because I haven't played this game in like ever. But you're supposed to go through, you know, you're supposed to have a type of method thinking about it. What's the right word for that? Methodological way of going into these missions. And I have not been doing that. I've just been going through as quick as possible. Well, maybe not as quick, because you've seen that the timer gets close to running out for me. But, so, here we are. I've always liked this sniper rifle. I like the way it looks. It's like a very powerful looking, robust, strong sniper. You know, 50 cal, I believe, the Barrett. Now, I've never used this sniper rifle in real life. I've never even gotten close to one. Although I do think, I'm pretty sure it does exist. I always thought maybe just the Marine Corps had this weapon, and the U.S. Army snipers had something different. But apparently, at least in this video game, anyone can friggin' just, yeah, here it is. You know, but like if I was a sniper, this would definitely be the sniper I would pick, even though it's pretty much overkill for personnel. This is supposed to be like an anti-material rifle, I believe. Like you would use this on personnel in vehicles. So the mission is that we have these 4 missile launchers that we have to disable. Now, I didn't know how to do that when I was a kid when I first had this game. I was so confused of what to do. I would have all the grenades, all the satchels, all the claymores trying to destroy this thing, and sometimes I would destroy it, but the mission would fail, and other times I just wasted all my my equipment and couldn't figure out what to do. And it turns out all you have to do is this. Just get in a position and get rid of this guy. Nope, that didn't work. Where did the other guy go? He was over here somewhere. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, all you have to do is this. You see this missile? Well, you're supposed to, if you read, I think if you read in the briefing, I'm not 100% sure if the briefing actually had it, but if you read it, there's this portion of the missile where it's kind of gray. You see this top portion where that's the warhead, excuse me, and this is the main body. I think this will have like the propellant charge, the fuel, whatever it is, but then you have this section right here, this gray section. I believe this is supposed to have, this I believe is also supposed to have the electronic information that would tell it what to do. Don't quote me on that, because not all missiles are the same as others. Some of them are tandem charges, so you would have a charge up here at the front, and then you have a secondary charge, and then you have like the main part of the missile. But not all missiles are the same. But I'm guessing that this being the warhead, this what does the terrible damage. This would be probably the targeting, and then this would be the propellant. So what you're supposed to do is make sure you get a good spot. Come on. There we go. Is that. That's all you're supposed to do. And there's 4 of them that you have to do that too. So that's 1 down. Just go ahead and look for the others. It's a good thing that we have the Barrett rifle here, because 2 shots would destroy these things pretty easily, and 1 shot pretty much kills anybody who you shoot them. Now, sometimes, depending on what weapon you have, it doesn't actually destroy those in two hits. Like that one took 3 hits. I don't know why. It should have been just 2, but there is one later on, one of these missile launchers later on, that I had to kill myself because I did play this last night. What the hell, that didn't get him? Where'd he go? He was just there. There is one later on that the hit box on it is kind of messed up. We'll see if we have to. We'll see if we can make it through without losing somebody though. Ooh, perfect. There's an ammo box. I do believe when you reload your weapon, you do lose whatever's left in that magazine. I think this is one of those video games where it's like, right now I have 9 of 8. If I decide to reload, I think it's going to go 10 to 7. So I just lost an entire clip. Like I just literally threw the damn thing away. Let's go over here. there was more weapons though than just what we have. There's not a very big selection. Like, there could have been more sniper rifles. You could have given us the SVD, you know, the SVD Dragunov. That would have been a pretty cool sharpshooter weapon to have. Like, maybe I didn't want a sniper rifle, but maybe I did want a sharpshooter rifle of some type. The SVD Dragunov would have been pretty good use. This being a very powerful sniper rifle, I mean, just one round. It's I believe I don't know much about the weapon itself, but I think I remember this Barrett is pretty much a 50 caliber round. I think it's basically the same round that the Maudus uses, the 50 caliber M2 Browning or M3 Browning, whatever it's designated as. I think it's that same round. It's just they made it more effective in this sniper rifle. The drawback to the weapon is that it's very big, it's very robust. I don't know how heavy it is. That weight might be another issue with it, and it's not exactly a quiet weapon, but it will do a number. On top of that, this weapon, we gave it a 6x scope. I'm pretty sure, like, most snipers have like over 10 times scope, like 25 times 10 or something like that. Somehow that hit him. That spot, because you hit the top part, that's the warhead. The warhead's what makes it go have a bigger boom. So us destroying that just makes it fall over, and it falling over like that isn't really going to cause the warhead to do anything bad. It just falls over. Realistically, I think the warhead needs a type of an amount of pressure for it to actually activate, and it falling over, it does not give it the right amount of pressure for it to say, okay, well, I reached the that threshold point that allows me to be really a terrible weapon. So this is the missile launcher I was talking about. That apparently the hitbox is a bit off. So what I had to do last time was sacrifice my character just to detonate it, because I couldn't find a good spot to actually do this. Let's see. And I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you hear that sound right before the pow. That means you're not hitting it. That's that sound. So you have to find a spot, and the only spot I was able to find was like over here somewhere, but that's too close to this. So when I shot and destroyed it last night, my character died, and I was like, great, that's what a waste. Let's see, can I? Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, maybe we could find another spot. I only have so much ammo though. Nope, that's not the spot. That's not the spot. That was a mission failed. Anytime it does that, you fail the mission. And I think it did that because it was hitting the vehicle and not it, and the vehicle was part of the system that holds it, that support beam system that holds it. So yeah. Yeah, that last one is kind of screwy to mess with. What sucks is our characters here become fatigued after a while. Go ahead and try this again. We can go with the M16 this time. With a 6 times, we can do that. I remember for the longest time, so we don't use M16s anymore. Well, maybe some places still use, some units still use M16s, but as far as I'm tracking, the regular active army doesn't use M16s. We use M4s. Again, don't quote me on that. I'm only saying that because my only perspective on this is I'm in aviation, so. And as a pilot, we need weapons that can fit in our aircraft, and the M4 fits in the aircraft. So I believe everyone's using M4s forward. No one's really using the long rifle M16, but I do believe National Guard still uses M16. I believe reservists use M16s, but for a while with the M4, we can put like ACOGs, we can put M68s on them, or you're gonna have what the pilots have, which is just nothing. You're not even gonna have that rail there. There's just gonna be an updated rail, not that stereotypical rail that you see on there that looks like it's a handle. We don't have that. We have like just like the next version of that, which is not the rail, it's just a sight. But I remember for me, I was like, oh man, because I was on deployment, and I saw that there was these little bazaars that were selling things, and I was like, oh, I want to get a scope for my M4, because they had some scopes, they had like some really big, powerful scopes. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get that one right there, that 25 by 10 or whatever the hell that is. Like, it was really big too, and I was like, oh, I totally want to get that. And like one of my buddies was like, why the hell do you want that? I was like, yeah, whenever I go to the range, whenever we go to the range and we got to shoot our rounds and get proficient, get good or whatever, I want to try that. I was like, yeah, but you're not a sniper. And I was like, I don't care. This is my money. I'm gonna buy it, and then that'll be my scope that I just take with me anywhere, and I just got to take care of it. And then he's like, you're gonna go through a pain and trouble of trying to zero that in. I was like, that's worth it. I mean, if you're the army and you're gonna give me an M4, and then you're gonna tell me you better be proficient at it, I'm gonna show you I could be better at it, and then I could be like a sniper on the side. Again, not a real sniper, but you can pretty much just go buy something while you're on a deployment and then go use it. And what I wanted to do, I was like, yo, I can do this. And then the problem was, I was telling myself eventually, I was like, you know, these bazaars are a little shady. I don't know if what they're charging, what they're trying to give me is good. Is probably crap, to be honest. Because most of them are. Most of them try to like sell you things like, oh, this is good. I swear, it's real good, real good. And you're looking at this thing that's supposedly supposed to be a pair of Oakleys, and thank God you only bought it for $5, because a week later you probably dropped it or something, that the lens popped out, the thing cracked and broke in half, and you're like, well, there's $5 down the drain. You ever go on deployment and you got these bazaars, do not ever buy for the price that they say that it is. Do not do that. Always bargain, haggle, but don't don't be an ass about it. But don't ever buy for whatever they're selling it for, because chances are it's porqueria, as we say in Spanish. You know, it's garbage, it's crap. It's really rare if you could find one that's actually good. Let me see. Does the RPK have anything that we can? No, we cannot. What about the? Let's see. Where's the M16? Can I actually remove this? Nope. So whatever weapon has a scope comes with a scope. You can't get rid of it. So like the M16, you can't get it as the standard stock M16. It has to be with this ×4 ACOG or this ×6 mini scope. Huh. See, that's what I want, is like games with more customization, more weapons, more customizations. Can I go with a regular stock M16, or can I go with an M16 with an M68, or with an ACOG, or with this ×6 scope, or maybe step it up and throw in a 25x10 or 15x4 or something type of scope. Also, don't pay much attention to me if I'm not making it sound like, oh, this guy knows his scopes, because there's probably somebody out there like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? He doesn't even know his scopes. 25x10, you know, like, what the hell is that? Or like, that's nothing. Or maybe I'm saying something, but I'm not quite, just basically I'm just talking about certain size scopes, and I don't even know if they're 100% correct. But I would like more weapons. I mean, this is all we have. Like, come on, this sucks. We got an AK-74, but we don't have an AK-47. We don't have a AK-74U, AKS. We don't have any British weapons like the Enfield, or certain Enfields, because it's not just the Enfield. We don't have the FAMAS. We don't have the G36C or G36 or. Come on, like, we have the M60, M249, but no 240. Like, more would have been pretty nice. Especially the M4. Like, you would think the M4 here, we'd have like all types of scopes and maybe some silencers. We'll go with the M16 with the ×6 scope. And our partner. Let's go with this. We haven't used this. That, and that. We'll do that. Alright, we'll try this again. It's that last launcher. I don't know why it's like that. Like, someone has to make a sacrifice to destroy it. I mean, I could probably look online and then it'll say, like, get it from this angle. But Also, I wish there was different firing modes for the weapons. I don't like this burst mode. I really don't like the burst. I wish there was like I can go full auto or burst or single, which I would more likely put it on single. I freaking hate anything other than single. Because I know my capabilities when it comes to single. I can shoot that as fast as I want, and most generally speaking, in any video game out there, or even in real life, I can shoot that really friggin' fast. If you give me the option to do single round burst, I can shoot it really fast. But more than just like toting that, oh, I can shoot it as fast as an automatic, it's mostly because I like having accuracy. If I miss on the first shot, I'd like to know that I missed on the first shot. That way I can adjust next time around. I just don't like that 3-round burst bullshit. Ooh, a health kit, huh? And it disappeared. Let's see, did it? Yep, disappeared. Wasn't fast enough to get to it. One of the rare items to pick up was that flak vest that we saw at the very beginning on mission 2 or phase 2 of mission 1. That was pretty rare. I saw that and I was like, oh shit, never seen that before. place these missile launchers in different locations, so now I think we have a chance of destroying these correctly. Someone's over there, so he's gonna have a bad time. Yep, he did. Alright, so luck was on our side for where that missile launcher was. Let's make sure that we remain with the surviving members of this to our objective. Let's go ahead and have our character stand. We can get our location faster. Alright, we have a gold star or whatever star, I don't know. You know what, let me, I tried looking it up online before, let me try again. Ribbon. Nope, wrong. Army. Let's try that instead of just... Gold star medal, maybe? Bronze star? Is that what that was? Not a gold, a bronze? I mean, it's hard to tell because bronze at a distance and like PS1 graphics. Might have been that because it was red and black, right? And that one looked like it was red and black, so that was probably a bronze star. So... Bronze star medal. Maybe. Well, it's not really black. It's more like blue. Let's see. Awarded for. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Again, I think to get better scores and ratings, you have to beat the mission faster with no damage whatsoever. Okay, so for this one, we have trains to blow up, missiles to blow up, and all that. And then there's also a bridge we have to destroy. Okay, so this one, I'm going to do something that's not recommended. What you should do is pick 2 individuals that can carry 4 total satchel charges. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is pick Dean over here and grab hold of this hog. That can I actually get myself? Okay, so I can do 2 max. I can have none or 2. So what I'm going to do is 2. So that's my character. My partner is going to be you. I'll give the other 2 a break because, as you can see, they're pretty fatigued. They need a break. Edit. You are going to have, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and add 6. Okay, so you'll have 6. Just in case I mess up with my my explosives. So you'll have 6, and you'll have the Ithaca 37. Alright, we're good to go. This is not recommended. What you would want is you to have 4, them to have 4 in case you die. Then you have your partner who's got 4. Now here I got 2, my partner has 6. That's not a smart thing to do, but I'm doing it because I like this, I like the hog, or the M60 here. Make our way. Also, I think if you go back this way, the missile launchers that you had destroyed in the previous are back here. They're back here standing, I think. Let me make sure. I remember when I tried doing this mission, I came back and I saw that there was missile launchers standing all over the place, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, see, there's a missile launcher right there, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, see, and shooting them now doesn't do, you know, maybe it adds a score for me. Maybe this is a hidden secret at the end that people are like, oh, nobody will know about this. If you go back and destroy these, you'll get extra points or something. I do not know. All I know is that you can do this, and I don't know if that affects the score. I just thought it was interesting when I came back, and I was like, what are these doing here? And they're unguarded. I'm going to go through and destroy them, though. See if that does anything. Maybe bump up my score because I decided to go above and beyond. I think it should only just be the 4. Of course, the other thing that affects your score is your accuracy, or all rounds on target, and that's going to be pretty hard to do, especially with the M60 here, when you can't actually aim where you're, where you're supposed to be aiming at. You have to be like very precise. So accuracy is a thing. Suppose if you really want to cheese it, you would just pick characters that can actually have a scoped weapon. That way, you know, every time that you aim at somebody, you can actually like, oh, this is where I precisely want my rounds, and you can probably get your score bumped up that way. Go ahead and duck. Now, the game's gonna have a bit of a lag over in this direction. I don't know why, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, over here in that direction. So we have this one over here. I think you can just shoot it and it'll be did last time was made my way around the perimeter towards the trains on the left side over there, where the game was kind of lagging on us. Now, I do not know. Switch to this since he has the extra satchels. I don't know if destroying any of this is actually going to do anything, but I'm going to go ahead and drop a satchel in between the two.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, I don't think that explosion did anything, because I thought it was going to do something, because I've always looked at that little radio tower. I was like, oh, this looks like you can destroy it for some extra points or something. But I guess not. Okay, so we have 2 trains to destroy. You have to destroy them in the correct spot, which is basically just up here at the front towards the actual locomotive itself. Let's go ahead and switch to you. Actually give you a job to do. Drop this bitch right here. Put it for 20.
Fire in the hole!
Switch to you. Hey, look, a flak vest. Picked up a flak vest. All right, so it adds as a health. Okay, cool. So that's our first ever pickup of the flak vest. Looks like we needed that. So our health, it was super low. All right, let's go ahead and set ourselves up for the next one. This 20 seconds.
Fire in the hole!
And let's go ahead and skedaddle on out. Alright, our next objective is this bridge. So let's go ahead and switch. Go over here real quick, because I don't know where exactly to put it.
Fire in the hole!
Added in all those extra satchels. Maybe in the center. Hold up, let me see. Objective 4, destroy road bridge with satchel charge. Yeah. Is there a specific spot?
Fire in the hole!
Maybe in the dead center? Okay, so dead center is where we need to be. Objective 5. Destroy targets of opportunity while withdrawing to the rail bridge. Hold up. Wait. Oh my god, hold up. Oh, okay, there's still a way across. I was worried. I was like, wait a minute, am I supposed to go back on this side? Hold up. What exactly is that map showing me? Am I supposed to go this way? Okay. What was that? Hold up. Destroy targets of opportunity while withdrawing to the rail bridge. What targets of opportunity are you talking about? Help! Hmm. 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 That cliff and that AI sure is something. No, I don't want to save. That is, you taste that? That's delicious, that's what that is. That's a delicious plate of shit, that's what that is. More please, more of that bullshit. We only got 2 people left, and this is only mission 2. I think there's supposed to be one more mission, so that is something. Let me get that M60. Even though Hicks is more of a explosives demolition expert. Explosive demolition. I should just say just demo expert. And Jones over here. Jones, what do I give you? Well, for sure you need satchels. So let me. Smoke. That. And 4 RPK, AK. And we need 6 of those. So we have 2 roughly heavy machine gun. Oh, not really a heavy machine gunner. Alright. Let's try this again. That was crap. That's what that was. Alright, let's go again. I'm going back to destroy those. What's this over here? What is this? Oh, there's a... Oh, shit. Oh, well, they got these all over the place. Huh, okay. Well, let's destroy them. Let's destroy as many of these as we can. I have a feeling that these are going to be part of the, that last sequence right there that said, like, destroy any targets of opportunity. I think that's pretty much that. So let's go ahead and go around and destroy all these that we can in the allotted time. What happened from the last mission to this mission? Did they just, like, decide to, like, replace what they had and just, like... Okay, can we get some more of that stuff? Somebody destroyed them. Is it that we buy 2, we get 1 free? Can we get, like, a bunch of those deals? Back because we only got like 7 minutes. I'm so surprised that these weren't even being guarded. They probably figure in the allotted time try and get it done, it'd be impossible to get all of them, especially if they were guarded. This time we're gonna go this way. That way we can just quickly get done with whatever we need. Damn. Already had to use. That guy that died up above, he dropped an item. I don't know if you see it. Okay, let's go to you. Come over here. Set the charge.
Fire in the hole!
And get away. Wow, this guy was cutting it close when he destroyed that the locomotive. He was stuck on that beam.
Fire in the hole!
All right, let's go there. Let's grab you and hurry up. check. Destroy targets of opportunity while withdrawing to the rail bridge. This is it. What is constituting as that? Was it those missile launchers that we destroyed at the beginning? Demolish the bridge? Wait, what? Destroy the rail bridge with a satchel charge. Okay, so I'm gonna guess like last time we place it in the missile or in the middle and off we go. Maybe. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop this. Actually, let's have our partner do it since he's been our demo expert for a time.
Fire in the hole!
Charge is set. Let's go ahead and skedaddle. Okay. Alright. What score did we get? Please let it be good because I destroyed all those things. Damn it, I don't know what the... Oh, wait a minute. It was just 2 missions for the Indochina one? Really? Huh. Well, still. Yeah, so I think that's the Bronze Star. That one, I do not know what that is. It's red and white. Let me see something. What ribbon is red and white? Hold up. Give me a second. I was checking my uniform to see if I have that, and I don't. But again, it's nothing against me. I haven't really been in the military a long time, just a total of 4 years. And certain medals and ribbons are only awarded for doing certain things. And it's not exactly one of those things where it's like, oh, if I was a soldier, I'd be hunting down medals and ribbons. You don't really want to be that person, because as soon as people catch wind and find out that you're that kind of individual, you're not really going to be an individual to be trusted on, because all you're doing is just trying to make you look good. You're just trying to have eye candy on your uniform. You don't want to be that person. Because then, like, what are you going to do? You're going to tell everyone, I'm going to get every medal out there, and then they're going to be like, oh, so you're going to, like, try and hunt down and get the Medal of Honor? Like, what's the matter with you? So, let's see. That's, white and red ribbon. God damn it. Army ribbon. Let's see, what is this? What is that? It's red in the middle. Okay, so it's not those. Alright, let me see. What do we have here? That is... Is that the Notorious Service Medal? Is that what that is? Let's find out. Notorious. I like how Google immediately knows what I'm looking for. That kind of looks like it. So that's the Notorious Service Medal. That's what that kind of looks like. Let me see something. There was also the red, blue, or black. I think we said that was blue and white. Let's see. Okay, so there's that one. That's the Bronze Star. Okay, and I think this is set in order of which is like of importance, I guess. So you have Medal of Honor at the top, that's a given. Then you have the Distinguished Service Cross, Defense Distinguished Service Medal, Army Distinguished Service Medal, Silver Star, Defense Superior Service Medal, Legion of Merit, Distinguished Flying Cross, Soldier's Medal. Then there's the Bronze Star, then the Purple Heart, then the Defense Meritorious Service, and there's Service Medal, and then there's the Meritorious Service Medal. So then there's the Defense, and then there's that. Then there's the Air Medal. That's what I have. The Air Medal with a combat device on it. Let's see, what else we have? Joint Service Commendation, Army Commendation. I think in this game there is an Army Commendation. I know for a time the Army Commendation Medal, the ARCOM, back in my father's time, those were actually pretty good to get. And then years after he retired, all of a sudden those things were like going out like hotcakes or Skittles and stuff. They were like easy to get. And then all of a sudden, I think as I came in the military, they were cutting that down to like not just hand that out to people for any little thing. Let's see, there's a Joint Service Achievement Medal, there's the Army Achievement Medal, Persian War, Army Good Conduct, Reserve Component, Army Defense Service, Women's Army Corps Service, American Campaign, Asiatic Pacific Campaign, European, African, Middle Eastern, World War II, World War II, Medal for Humane Action, National Defense Service. I think I have one of those. Again, I'm saying this, and then you guys are probably like, "Whoa, you're a chief warrant officer, and you don't know what the hell you have." Again, my apologies. I've only been in the military for 4 years. There's only certain things that I'm actually focusing and paying attention on, putting effort to pay attention on. But eventually, just give me a few years, I'll be just as good as anybody. I mean, no one's perfect at the beginning. Nobody is perfect at the beginning, so don't get it twisted now. Let me see. What do we have? What do we have? United Nations Medal, NATO Medal. You know what? Hold up. Let me see what I have. Again, I'm cutting it now like this because I think this is the last mission of the game. I think this game literally only has 4 missions with certain phases in the missions, and then that's pretty much it, which kind of sucks because it's a good game. It suffers from, hey, here's this game, we put it out, boom, and then that was it. I think after this game, they started realizing, okay, the people actually do like this, and I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at what I have real quick. Oh, shit. What do I have over here? Yeah, there's the Air Medal at the top with the combat device, then there's National Defense, and then that one, that's the Afghanistan campaign. Is that even on here, or is this like an older ribbon rack? Okay, I think this is an older year. Yeah, this is old, right? Okay, so then that one over there, that one, I think I have it written down. Let me see. This one is the, where you, I just saw you, you were on here, and I was like, yep, I have that. Where you at? Army Service Ribbon, that's there. I think everyone gets one of those. Well, eventually you should. If you don't, you need to go and talk to your squadron or battalion. Let's see this one. What is this one? That overseas service ribbon, and then this one. This is this one. Let's see. This is United Nations, and then this one's NATO. Well, they're both the goddamn same. United Nations has got a smaller white, and then NATO's got a bigger white. Well, then this one's got a silver in it. I think that one's like NATO overseas metal. Okay, yeah. Pretty sure I wrote this stuff down. Where's that paper? Where is that paper? Ugh. Where's that paper at? I think I got it around here somewhere. Oh, here we are. What do we have? What is this? Let's see. ACM, air combat medal. Oh, wait, excuse me. Scratch that. Let's see. So there's an air medal, ACM, NDS, GWAT, ASR, ORS, and NATO. Okay. Yeah, I went to one of those places that does your uniforms, and I showed them my packet of information of what I'm supposed to have, and they looked through and they're like, okay, yeah, I'll explain it out. And of course, I was like, hey, please explain it to me because I've not been in that long. And they're like, oh, no problem. We love getting new guys like you and explaining things. I was like, oh, perfect, cool. As a matter of fact, they prefer that because they'll run into people who've been in the military a long time, and then some of them are like, well, I'm supposed to have this, and you gotta give me this. And I was like, well, your paperwork does not say that. You say one thing, but your paperwork says another. If you follow what you say and you're not following your paperwork, I mean, somebody's gonna point out something, and you could possibly get in trouble for having something you're not supposed to, you know? Like, imagine someone in the military is like, well, I'm supposed to have the Medal of Honor because I went above and beyond. And I'm like, well, your paperwork doesn't say you have it, so you better get that goddamn medal off your neck. Anyways, so we're done with this, and I think that's the end of the game. Yeah, see? Bill Clinton. Good old Bill. 42nd president. My fellow Americans. I did not have. I'll go ahead and stop. Anyways, that's the end of the game, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's a good game. It's just that's it, you know? Like, I wish there was more weapons. I wish there was more missions. I wish there was more things to do. The only thing I could possibly do is play this entire game again, but on a harder difficulty. Oh wait, what was that? What was that right there at the end? Was that supposed to show like people's rankings and whatever? Let's go ahead and look for that. I'll leave it alone. But anyways, yeah, so like there's not that many. There's 4 goddamn missions with maybe, what was it? Was it 3 faces per mission? That's not much. That's really not much. There's not that many weapons. There's not that much customization. Again, like I said, maybe I could probably play the game on a harder difficulty and try to score a better score now that I've actually beaten the game the first time in my life. Let's see, what do we have here? High score. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, wow, I beat, Oh, well, I mean, those are just like fake, right? Oh, there is Army competition. Someone got the Silver Star. Look, Silver Star right there. Holy shit, Kenny got 3 bombs. Wait, hold up. We'll look at that again, because they got lower scores, but they had like better medals than me. Like Silver Star's up at the top, but I still scored more than those people, so something's not right. So they were probably playing the game on easier difficulties. Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. They played it on an easier difficulty. That's why they scored less than me. But I guarantee if those same individuals played on a harder difficulty, they'd have more score. Let me see something. Again, these are people who like test the game or like, yeah, the developers played like, oh look, here's my score. Okay, so I don't know what is that? Is that the Medal of Honor? I don't know what that was. There's a Silver Star Commendation Medal. I don't know what those are. They go by too fast. Whatever. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. Spec Ops Ranger Elite, ladies and gentlemen. I might go online and look for the next Spec Op series. You know, find like the next game in the series because this is not the first of the Spec Ops games. I might just go to the next one so long as it stays with the PS1. Well, I also have a PS2 emulator, but I might do that. I don't know. I've never played them though, so it'd be a blind let's play. But yeah, so there's me. I'm up at the top. Dave has, I don't know what that first one Dave has, and then there's those white and blue ones. Someone has a silver star there. Daryl has, Matt and Dave have like ones I don't know, and then damn, Kenny's got like straight up bronze stars all across. Anyways, so I might do that. I might just do that. Spec Ops, next Spec Ops game. I can go online and look for it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe in the comments suggest, yeah, do the next Spec Ops game, you know, and I'll go in and look online to see chronologically what came after Ranger Elite, and I'm like, okay, that's the next one. We'll give it a try and go with it. Do something like that. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.